First of all, when we're looking at the John Locke essay competition hosted by the John Locke Institute, it's important to remember what the values are that they really hold high and the values that you have to live up to. So what I've pulled out here is their expectations and ideals, what they call their good writing characteristics. They have 5: independent thought, depth of knowledge, clear reasoning, critical analysis, and persuasive styles. These are good characteristics to keep in mind, not just for your performance in this competition, but I actually believe in general for academic writing techniques. Independent thought is absolutely necessary to stand out, but it's also necessary for academic writing. The crux of academic writing is that you're adding always to ongoing discussions. So you need to have an independent thought. Depth of knowledge, you need to research. Clear reasoning, you need to be clear what your argument is. You can't hide behind flower language, which is what I think some people think academic writing is. Academic writing should be clear. It is advanced topics. That doesn't mean that it can't be clear. It needs to be critical. It needs to go below surface level observations, or go beyond rather. And lastly, it needs to be persuasive. It needs to be argumentative. You need to try and convince the reader. So I think this is a really good starting point, that when we're thinking about academic writing, it's not as complex as some people think, or if it's complex, that's because it's unavoidable. The really key is that you're being clear, being critical, and you're being persuasive. And all of this builds on the fact that you've conducted extensive research and you're presenting independent thought, your own thoughts. You're not regurgitating content that you've read elsewhere. So I think bear these in mind, not just when you're writing for the John Locke essay competition, but also bear them in mind as you go on and write other essays.